Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Ottomen are from Mars, Women from Venus here in Europa Universalis 5. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. It's working here. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. All right. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got going on here? Hey, Peter, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Good to see you, my friend. How's it going? Cometh the hour, cometh the Ottoman. Hello, Outer Signal. What's up, buddy? Thanks for joining in. How you doing? Steve Roger, hello, hello. I liked what I... I liked what I saw. You got a great vibe. To be a fan and support your stream, send me a Discord request. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Hey, Mauricio, what's up? What's up? More ham eating his surroundings if diplomatic power allows it. Oh, by the way, the world neighbors is banned in chat for... Wait, what? The world neighbors is banned in chat for some reason. Wait, I don't know what you mean there. What do you mean? Feeling like the sick man of Europe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so okay, so we're gonna continue right now. We're continuing the game on patch 1.0.11. So we're not doing 1.1 right now. Mainly because we want to finish the Ottomans run here. And so essentially today is going to be the last day of the Ottoman run. So this session and then tonight's session. Oh, been home from work since Tuesday. Got the whole shebang. Cold. Oh no, sore throat, fever, and headache. Oh, that sucks. Making some tea. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, there is a cold going around the world, right? Like I was sick last week. And then like other people on the stream here said they're sick. I've had people at my kid's school being sick. There's just something going all around. Hope the fam is well. Ham, get well soon, Peter. Yeah, the fam is doing good. Same old, same old. Oh, that I can't type neighbors probably. Oh, because the comment doesn't get neighbors. That's weird. See, I don't think that's my Streamlabs bot, because my Streamlabs bot shows me what happens. Let me see, can I type it? So... did that show up? It showed up on Twitch. Tell me if me typing neighbors showed up on YouTube. It looks like it did. Hey, LaPlace, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Literally just had a cup of tea with lemon and honey. Yeah, that sounds good. COVID part 2, but nobody really... Oh, no, you got COVID as well? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I am sorry, my friend. Usually the streamer... Oh, can type banned words. It's the viewers that can't. What? That's so strange. Here, the Epstein drama will be blamed on Russia. Russia is evil with its special military operation, but blaming that on Epstein is low. I haven't heard that yet. That's going to be quite a stretch. All right, so... Oh, lack and lemon, but vanilla caramel tea with some honey. Nice. Okay, yeah, so like I said, so we're continuing on... we're not doing 1.1, we're doing the 1.0.11. Mainly because I'm actually not going to be able to do our EU5 stream next week because I'm going to be out of town. So it'll be 2 weeks until we come back to it. And in 2 weeks, the legit 1.1 will probably be out. So today will be the last day of the Ottomans run. So I'll be doing this one this morning. And then tonight we'll have our nightcap of EU5 with the last episode of the Ottomans run, which means... we have to get City of Man's Desire in the next 2 sessions. And we're very close to it. So starting as the Ottomans, conquer Constantinople and end the rise of the Turks situation as the strongest Beylik. So, as you can see, we have Constantinople. We are the strongest Beylik. So we have to just end this rise of the Turks. Now, we have more than 100 locations. We have 104, so it won't end in 1400. There's no way we're getting to 1565 in these two sessions. So what we really need to do is all Beyliks have been annexed. So there's these two, and we're much stronger than them. So basically what we're looking to do over the next two episodes is conquer these two guys so that we can end the rise of the Turks situation and then get the achievement. So if we do this in this session, yay, and then we'll continue the Ottomans tonight. If we don't get it in this session, then we're really going to be pushing for it in tonight's session. Oh, hey, Super Frank, what's up, what's up? Some word filters are weird in a chat. I was not able to type bigger because of... Oh, well, I see. Change the first letter. Oh my god. I remember one time in a Victoria 3 stream, we were doing, like, I think I was, like, colonizing Niger, and people were trying to type the name of the country Niger, and it was like, censoring everybody. Oh yeah, Putin, who didn't even mention the Epstein files, somehow get all the blame. Oh, yeah, that's weird. I have not seen that yet. I think we can expect 1.1 at the end of January, so at least a couple of weeks more. Yeah, I think they basically said, like, I think it's going to be like 2 weeks or so. And so, yeah, it should be out. Hey, Just 24, what's up, what's up? I hope you are trying to win. Always. We are always trying to win. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, the infamous Central African country. Exactly. At least for online chats. All right. Now, our budget is not looking great. I've also come to kind of rethink how high I keep these guys happy. Oh, we can't tax them more. Yeah, there we go. So actually, we're going to get the Guzat, we're going to tax them down to 40% equilibrium, because we get events where we can add estate satisfaction to them. So if they're down at 40% for a little bit, that's fine. Like right now, we're going to tax them at 40% equilibrium. They're at 56, and they only change per month 0.8. So we might as well tax them a little more. The other thing we're going to do is... we'll take a look here. Yeah, so we have like some unprofitable buildings. So the tannery is unprofitable, and that's mainly because leather is so cheap. We have such an abundance of it. Look at that, it's pretty much half of the price, minus 44%. Now, paper mills can use leather. So let's take a look at our capital here, since we have 100% control here. We have a papermakers guild, but they're not utilizing the PM for leather. Now the cost of paper is slightly cheap, but what we can do is, yeah, you see, we'll get less income, but if we go here, we'll utilize more leather. We'll make the leather whatever they call leather guilds, the leather makers, more profitable, and we'll just build another papermakers guild, because we got plenty of people to hire. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to add another one. We can only afford to do the one. And look at this. On top of it all, our estates are building a library, which is going to consume books. Do we have a script? We should have a scriptorium here. If we don't, we got to have one somewhere. Oh, we do. We have 3 of them. Why did I not see them? See, I wish... Oh, yeah, that's right. They're up here. Yeah. And so they'll utilize more paper. So we'll do that for now. In fact, I want to go to all of the paper makers. Fighting damn headaches, but I'm better now. Oh no! Oh no! You sent me into that King of the Castle game Tuesday. That was fun. Yes, right? Yeah, our friend Maximilian was doing it. That game is so much fun. I did a stream of it a couple weeks ago. And it's such a fun, interactive game to do on Twitch. It does take some time to do, though, which is why I haven't found another time to fit it into the schedule, but I will eventually. But yeah, that game is so much fun. Been a constant discussion since we joined EU, but took a break after Greece Euro Havoc. Now might be the time to discuss it again. Yeah. Definitely. Things are changing in the game. Well, so saying country name is offensive and saying black in Spanish is insulting. Well, yeah, I mean, different cultures have different connotations for words. Yeah, tannery, scriptorium. Scriptorium is church. Yeah. Oh, tannery, that's right. That's who makes the leather. That's the name of them. Yeah. I still got to remember what estate is built on what. Aren't the kroners a better currency? I mean, currency less dependent on euro will be good for Sweden. Oh. He tricked us all and won. Oh no! Damn his big brain. Oh, is that what happened in the end? That Maximilian, he's sneaky. Not stable during crisis. Kroner value usually dies when one gets nervous. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I wish in this game there was like we have in Victoria 3. Or I can just pull up a buildings list and like do a global change to an entire industry here. I want to switch all of these. It's not the most... See, we are losing some profit though. But we'll gain profit in all of these tanneries. So we'll see what happens. And we seem to have quite a bit of them. All of this UI and no globalist, some decisions are just weird. I know, right? I mean, unless there is one and I don't know of it. Like, I guess I have this, but... Oh yeah, see, no, I don't want to... I want to sort it by where we have them. So Bursa, this one. Yeah, so we're going to lose some income from the paper makers, but this will also make paper, the price in paper go up a little bit. Yeah, see, we do lose quite a bit of paper production there. Let me just double check too. So yeah, paper's a little bit more expensive now. So I think we'll do that for now. And then what did we do with leather? So the demand is up a little bit. Yeah, we probably have to let the game run a month. Okay, so I think we're ready to unpause. If you play the game for hours and hours and don't know if a globalist exists, that just means the UI is bad. A very good point. I love Paradox, but they could hire a few outside eyes to look at stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, right? It's a good point. I've played this game so much. If I haven't found it yet, that also says something. Like, we have this production menu. And you can... But, like, this is just for building new stuff. Like, we can sort things. Like, say we just want to look at cleric buildings. Like, they have stuff like this. But I just want to look at, like, existing buildings and globally edit them. And I don't think there is something for that. Oh, now let's take a pause real quick, though. So, again, we're trying to end this Rise of the Turks. We need to go after these guys. I wonder... When... if we get to 132 ducats, maybe we can press a claim on them. Because as it stands... Yeah, it costs us quite a bit of stability to do this war. So, let's try to save up 132 ducats. And then we'll press a claim on them. The economy has changed a lot in 1.1, the UI as well. Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of different UI changes. I've been playing some 1.1 offline. It looks really exciting. I think it's going to be wonderful. The problem, though, is that the beta out there is still a little unstable. Like, for instance, I have this really weird thing that happened. So I started... Oh, look at this. I started a new run as England in 1.1 to test it out. I got to the first phase of the 100 Years' War. I sent my armies in here. Didn't work out well. My army was defeated. Very large army. And so I kind of got surrounded by a bunch of French forces. So the army was defeated, so it went in retreat. And so it does that thing where it moves to another location, and you can't do anything with that army until it's done retreating. But it's now stuck in this endless loop where when it goes to the other location, it starts a battle with another French army. That battle ends. They lose because they have no morale. But that battle doesn't result in any loss of manpower. But they lost a battle, so they go and retreat to another location. And so I'm in this constant loop where they're constantly in retreat, but they're never getting out of retreat because they're constantly in a battle, and they're not losing any manpower, so I'm never going to get stack wiped. So it's just this 16k army that's just being bounced from location to location in a constant state of retreat. I posted it to the bug forum, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, there is like some stuff like that happens. The economy simulator where everything is about money. You cannot look at average wages per building in your nation. Yeah, or even a list of transport or electricity deficit per state. Rant over. Yeah, this is true, right? Like, let's take a look at a building. Yeah, let's take a look at the leather here. We can see the current profit. And so they're spending money on goods. There's 160 people working here, but yeah, like, what are they making? The expenses for the building seem to only be the input goods. And then let's take a look at some of our pops. Oh, we bring sad news. Osman Kizi Khatun Aisi has died at the age of 55, and she was our ruler's mother-in-law and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottoman. She died from a fever. Oh. Yeah, like, I can't really look at... I wish I could look at like a group of pop, like I can in Victoria 3, where it's like, I want to look at this, specifically the pops working in this building and see what their situation is. By economy simulator, I mean Victoria 3, but looks like it's not better in here as well. Oh, but is Seoul relevant in EU5? They don't really... Oh, we got a sun. There's no measure for standard of living. I think their measure of standard of living here is... which one is it? It's like pop satisfaction. Or prosperity, yeah. So prosperity in the location is kind of the measure of standard of living. And it's important. But it goes from location to location, so there's no... Like, there's nothing up here that really shows it to you. Rising inflation. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, satisfaction, yeah. Oh wait, so I see you're talking about Victoria 3, the economy simulator where everything is about money. You cannot look at average wages per building in your nation. Oh, you can. That's what the normal wage is. So in Victoria 3, if you go to well, if you go to pretty much any government building, the base wage in a government building is the normal wage. So if you go to the government building, you look at the wages and you see what the base wage in that building is, it'll show you the normal wage. And the normal wage is your the average wages for all of your non-government buildings. Let's see, or even a list of, yeah, transport or electricity deficit per state. You can look at electricity deficit per state. Again, it's kind of hidden. So if you go to your buildings list, and then you go to, oh, we got gregarious. You go to the basic goods at the bottom, you'll see the icon for local goods like railways and electricity. If you click on the electricity icon, it shows you a list of the electricity in every state and what the surplus or deficit is. Hey, Darth Aiden, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope all is well. All right, so we'll add some diplomacy here. Big chilling. Big chilling. Very nice. Very nice. What are you playing these days? What's your go-to right now? Yeah, yeah. Play EU5. Talk about Vicky 3. Play Vicky 3 and talk about EU5. I know, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. Did you take Constantinople straight, or did you make them take down the walls? I took them straight. I did a long battle over those walls to take it. I eventually got it, but yeah. But by that point, Byzantium was pretty weak. Serbia and Bulgaria kind of gave me an assist on that one. Vicky 3, I meant if I want to eliminate, via importing the worst paying industry, I need to click on every building and check. There's no list, as far as I know, that lists that. Ah, yeah. If I want to eliminate the worst paying industry. That's true. That's true, yeah. You'd have to go through every industry to see what that industry specifically is paying. And it changes per state. Yes, Serb. Bulgaria keep eating the Byzantium. Makes me sad, yeah. I know. Yeah, they really do. I mean, look, they're just like, in our run here, they're like completely gone. I've been doing the EU5 YouTube stuff, and then I have been hard running Smite. Oh, very cool. Okay. Very, very cool. Oh, I need to check the electricity stuff. I only found the list where you see how profitable a certain power plant would be, but not hard deficit numbers. It is hidden. It is hidden. I just, in the last year, found it and someone told me about it. I have over 3,000 hours played in the game, and I just found that window this last year. So to your other point, yeah, maybe some UI stuff is bad. Guilds and fraternities are a constant factor in the public life of the Beylik. In many ways, these are small communities within the larger community with their own rules, customs, and even laws. It is also very common for these associations to indulge in mystic traditions, Sufism, and other unorthodox adaptation of the Sharia, sometimes making it hard for the laws of the ulama to penetrate the urban milieu. Artisans in Milas have reached out to the state, warning us of local guildsmen with great influence on local affairs. Anyone wishing to take up a craft in the city is currently required to be approved by these guilds and then swear oaths of allegiance. So the burgers will go down by 10. Ooh, local burgers, but production efficiency goes up. Yeah, we can go 2 towards mysticism to get guilds strengthened for 10 years. Is this on the beta? I need to start playing with the new stuff. No, it's not, because basically they said the beta won't brick your saves, but it's going to be very, very unstable. And so we're going for the Ottoman achievement in this run. So basically today is going to be my last day of this Ottoman run, but we are in 1.0.11. With Ada now under our control, the court finds itself at a critical juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the Empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision and foresight. The fate of the province hangs in the balance, with the potential to become an integral part of the Beylik of the Ottomans, or a source of unrest and discontent. The court debates the best approach to ensure successful integration. Various voices emerge, offering counsel on the path forward. Some advise swift imposition of Ottoman laws and institutions to establish centralized control, fostering a sense of unity and loyalty among the populace. Others argue for a more cautious approach, urging respect for local customs and traditions to gain the trust of the conquered people. All right, so we'll get higher integration here. Yeah, we'll take this one. Same with transportation. That means I don't need to use the shortage pop-ups, yeah, and open every state building window. Yeah, you can do the same thing with transportation. But it's weird, the icons only show up if you're looking at the base goods. I forget, staple goods. But yeah, you click on the icon at the bottom of it under local goods. Those icons are next to each other, blessing when I found them. Yeah, I know, right? A little hidden gem there. All right. Oh, a very small thing that the 1.1 beta has added to the UI. This is so small, but it made me so happy. Is that these proposed royal marriage things, there's going to be a button that says answer later. Every time you click on these, you have to make a decision now. I don't know why they ever did that. In 1.1, there's going to be a third option to come back to it. But yeah, we'll gain some prestige on this, so let's do it. Go back to U5. I don't want to derail your stream. No, it's okay. Chats of Victoria 3 are always welcome here. Always. All right, let's see how the prices on those things have changed. You know, now I don't really remember. Yeah, I feel like the price on leather got worse. So we might switch those production methods back. We made paper more expensive, but we do have a surplus of it. I mean, we do have a surplus of that. And then how are books? We have a surplus. So how's fine cloth in our market? Okay. Also very cheap. Remind me of what our RGOs are. Yeah, we have silk. We have a lot of silk. Oh, alright, we got that. That's good. You know, I don't think we have royal courts or royal gardens yet. Because we can make those a little bit more. Yeah, the royal court. We'll get some crown power, efficiency of our cabinet. And it's going to consume some fine cloth. Oh, yeah, but we don't have the money for that. And the royal garden. Although we do have quite a bit more money, because that's the problem. I would like to fix things in the economy right now. But I do want to get to this press claim. To be fair, if you answer a marriage proposal with answer later, that's pretty much a long-winded no. Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine you propose to somebody and they're like, answer later. You're like, so you're saying there's a chance. You don't have the third option in real life as well. Yeah, this is true. Let me check on some things before I give you an answer on that. Oh wait, hold up. We also don't have a cabinet member there, although that's going to cost us quite a bit of money. Yeah, 43. I think we'll wait on that. You need to discuss the price, of course. How much shall her father pay you for taking her as a bride? A lot, of course. Yeah, 3 pigs and 2 acres of swampland. Take it or leave it. I will not sell my daughter for anything less than 4 pigs. Thank you very much. Oh, man. EU5 marriages. There you go. All right. Yeah, so it looks like the tanneries are now more profitable. Let's take a look at our Papermakers Guild here. Oh yeah, the the automation, because we're automating production methods. They're like, what the hell's wrong with you? We're going back to this. That's fine, but the tanneries are still kind of profitable, so that's good. Hey, J-Makers, what's up? Yeah, great time to come in. Ham's talking about he's not going to sell his daughter for any less than 4 pigs. Well, hello. How you doing? No, won't take your daughter as a wife for less than 4 pigs and 2 acres. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. So we're moving along. I wish our income was actually a little bit better. See, once I press that claim, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait till we get to 130. We're going to press the claim. Then we're going to have a cooldown on this. So during the cooldown period, we're going to use our money to increase our income. Now, this. I do like in 1.1, there's an update to the UI for this army screen, which is kind of nice. I like what they did with that. What's the current pig acre cow conversion rate? Yeah, right? Let's see. Do we have it? It's pigs. No pigs. See, that's why we need to do it. We don't have pigs in our market yet. Let's see. Who is the Beylik that we're going to attack first? These guys. Oh, actually... And do we still have that alliance with Egypt? We do. So we'll bring them in on that. So that'll get us that. What are these guys' strength? 1093. What's ours? Yeah, we have a lot of levies to raise. Yeah, in fact, we have a little bit over half in standing army and what they have. So we're good there. Can we... I'm at the start of the Age of Discovery, 1439. Still only have 2 regular units. Yeah, I find I do kind of find the start of the game a little tedious when it comes to armies. And the whole levy thing and how you can't build more standing army. Yeah, like even now we really couldn't build more. Although now we can build armories, I think. Well, let me check that. We bring sad news. Well, let's finish that guy's thing. We bring sad news. Gundazade Ismail has died at the age of 61, and he was, the general of the First Army. His late lordship died while the army was camped in Constantinople. Our troops will greatly miss his attention to their health. Local Guzat in the Ottoman Central Macedonia are not satisfied with their granted privileges. They demand more rights and are willing to back this up with a rebellion against the Bey. Yeah, see, it's like, so I'm gonna, like, I'm taxing our Guzat more because I can, like, raise their estate satisfaction with this. And then, ooh, but yeah, this is kind of a bad trade-off. For 20 years. Oh, hold on, where is this? Yeah, over here. So we'll give nobles more power here. Oh, max control will go down by 10. Yeah, but we don't have any control there, so we'll take this. And now these guys are back up to 50% satisfaction. Trade works much better in 1.1. Not as much silly broken trades. Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed that a little bit. I've played a little bit of 1.1 now, enough to find that one annoying bug, but yeah, I think 1.1 is going to be great. But I'll wait until we get a stable version of it for a stream. Okay, we got a couple marriages here. That's great. All right, next month. Yeah, next month we'll be able to press a claim. With Mughal now under our control, the court finds itself at a critical juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision and foresight. The fate of the province hangs in the balance, with the potential to become an integral part of the Beylik of the Ottomans or a source of unrest and discontent. The court debates the best approach to ensure a successful integration. Various voices emerge, offering counsel on the path forward. Some advise swift imposition of Ottoman laws and institutions to establish centralized control, fostering a sense of unity and loyalty among the populace. Others argue for a more cautious approach, urging respect for local customs and traditions to gain the trust of the conquered people. So yeah, I mean, we get this event quite often, and the first option is always the one we want to take. We're also getting pretty good trade income here. So if we had higher crown power, we'd get a higher share of that. Oh, we're actually we're losing diplomacy here. We're spending too much. What are we doing? We're over our diplomatic capacity. Let's pause for a second. Yeah, we got way too many vassals. And that alliance with Egypt. How much are we over? Sheesh. By 1.2. Yeah, we... Alright, what we're going to do is we'll fight the next war. And then we'll get out of that alliance, because we don't have the diplomatic capacity to handle that. We bring sad news. Osman Aglu Murad has died at the age of 64, and he was our ruler's second cousin and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottomans. He died naturally of old age. Yeah, that reminded me of that event. We also need a new general for the army. Here we go. This guy's part of the crown. That'll give us some... that'll give us some crown power. I mean, this guy would be the better general, but... I want some crown power. Sorry if I did not catch it. If this is the last Ottoman day, is the plan a new EU5 run on the new patch? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because I'm not going to be able to do Thursday streams next week, so we won't have an EU5 day next week. So our next EU5 day will be in 2 weeks from today. And by that point, I'm kind of thinking 1.1 will be out. And so I think we'll be able to start a new run on 1.1. I was kind of thinking, you know, like, I mean, I guess if 1.1 isn't out in 2 weeks, we might continue this Ottoman run. I don't want to, I really don't want to start a new stream on the beta and then continue it on the, when the regular patch comes out. But I really think in 2 weeks from today, we're going to have 1.1. So that's kind of my plan. Okay, here we go. So let's... so we can't even press claims there. Who are we pressing claims on here? Oh, that's it? Okay. So we can't do that. We don't have a diplomat to declare the war. Oh, man. Okay. I kind of played this very wrong. All right, we're going to have to get rid of the alliance. And am I going to be able to march armies through Egypt to get to them if I don't have an alliance with them? What nation do you plan on next? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I would love to do a Holland run, but I don't know if I don't want to fully commit to one yet. I still kind of want to do a Congo run. My beloved Congo. So I'm kind of undecided at the moment. You know, I don't remember if we can march armies through a country. I wonder, can I just send people into a place? Yeah, I can't. All right, one thing I can do... If I annexed one of these guys... Yeah, if I annexed these guys... we would start earning diplomats. Yeah, we need... we need a diplomat in order to do it. Check diplomacy for cost. Yeah, see, we're already spending everything we can. So we can't add any more. So we have to decrease the amount we're spending here. Do we have a tech that's coming up that's going to give us more? What can we research? Yeah, now we're getting pretty far down the tree. After seeing Germany at the start of EU5 on a map, what is the smallest nation geographically you can start with? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. I would imagine it would be like this. one of these little islands here. All right, we're gonna say pause for a second because we gotta fix this. I really don't know. Well, I wish I knew how that mechanic works. Like, we would need to get them in the war in order to move through. I feel like that's going to be the case. We can't increase our diplomatic capacity. I need a diplomat to annex. I really think I just need to cancel this alliance. I'm kind of stuck. I have overextended my diplomats. Yeah, let me look at my own diplomacy screen. How do I cancel it? Break a lot. We need a diplomat. We need a diplomat to break the alliance. Okay, this is kind of annoying. So I can't decrease my diplomatic spending here. All right, max diplomatic capacity. So we're of a duchy rank. We would probably get more if we could increase that. I think there are lots of single location nations, many in the HRE and a few elsewhere in the world. Yeah. Are there some really tiny ones like current day Singapore or San Marino? Must be crazy hard to play them, especially if you are landlocked. Yeah. You should try to always have one diplomat saved for these occasions. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that. And not using them all up if you're about to go to war. Use diplomacy to get military access. You can use ducats or favors. Oh, yes, military access. Okay. So, but we need a diplomat in order to break the alliance. Apparently in the beta for the new update, they figured out how to have infinite money. Oh my god. Yeah, money is a thing. See, I wanted to focus on that this stream because I feel like I've been getting better at increasing my income. We do need to do all this war stuff first. Covert actions. Hold on. Yeah, can we cancel some covert actions? The ruler's diplomatic ability. What covert actions are we taking? Oh yeah, we could... Yes, let's cancel some of these loyalists. So like, or support for them. That'll help us here. Oh, do I need to cancel them all? Oh, here we go. So right now we're at 5.25. All right. There we go. Now we're earning a diplomat. All right. So that fixed what we needed. I don't even know how to explain it. Generalist did his thing where he speaks financial English, and I got lost quickly. Trade oriented. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's too much min-maxing for my taste. Yeah, I mean, I finally sat down and tried to work out, like, where is money coming from? Where is money going? That's why, like, I found it quite interesting that you don't look, you don't have, like, wages as a cost, right? But basically the idea is we have this location, right? And we have all these buildings. So the current profit of this building is 2.61. Oh, we can... Oh, look at that. Okay. So, like, the current profit of this building is 2.62. You add up all the profit from the buildings and the RGO, and that gives you your tax base. But first, you add up all the profits and you multiply by the control. Here it controls 100%, so we get 100% of the profits, and that gets added to the tax base. You add the tax base of all your locations together, and then you get this number up here. Then each estate gets a percentage of that tax base. So Constantiny has plus 18.61. Each estate gets a certain portion of that 18. And then, based on how much you're taxing them, you get a certain percentage of that. And so from Constantiny, we're gaining plus 5.86, basically, from the tax base there. And so that's where all of our tax income comes from. And that's where the largest part of your money comes from. And so that's why increasing the profitability of the buildings here eventually flows into your income here. And that's just with this part. Then there's all the other stuff. But this is the part I want to focus on for a little bit of the game now. Is increasing the profitability to increase the tax base that we have. In my Tlemcen run, I stopped having money problems when I just focused on RGO production in order of expected income, but I was aiming for trade econ. Same concept for burgers and urban location works. Yeah, but the thing is with your RGOs... no, not that. I want this. Like, if you have zero control, then we're not going to earn anything off of wine here. But it's still worth it to do the RGO because even if we're not getting any of the profit from this, like you can see profit for per level is 0, we do get the input good. And if we say we need wine to be cheaper as an input for a building, making wine cheaper will make a building maybe over here more profitable, thus increasing our tax base. So building RGOs in low control locations can help you only if they're inputs for buildings that are in high control locations. Whereas if we have RGOs like Silk here, we have high control here, so we get 1.75 added to the tax base of this location per level because of how high the control is. That's kind of been the loop I've been focusing on for the last couple offline runs I've been doing. Oh, we can embrace the Renaissance institution. We don't quite have the stability for it yet. So I'll wait until we get the stability so we don't go negative on that. Yeah, and so since this is the one location that we have 100% control, I want to first focus on the profitability, especially of these burger buildings. Plus establishing subjects after forming markets in the areas the subjects are in so they get control and tax base out of it. Yeah, exactly. So like the reason why, because last Thursday we were talking about how, oh my god, creating these subjects increases our income so much, and that's mainly because like these guys, normally we would have had 0 control here, but now they own this. Yeah, like here, control is 100%, as opposed to if we owned it, it was 0. So now they are going to have a much higher tax base here, and so it'll go to these guys, and then they give us money. Like, how much money are we getting from them? Yeah, we're getting plus 3.27 from them. And so basically, their income we get a percentage of. So we can actually earn money off of those locations, as opposed to if we owned it, we get nothing. Oh, okay. But we are at the hour mark here, so we're about to get hit by an ad. Oh, wait. Oh, Steve Roger. Oh, my God. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my God. It was like an hour ago. I suck. It was right at the beginning. I missed it and didn't hear the sound. Oh, I hope you're still on. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hate it when people don't say thank you for follows. And now, look at me, I did it. Apologies. All right, so we're going to take a 90-second break, and then we will be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. I forgot about that part. North Africa was basically looking like a U.S. map by the time I stopped. Yeah, like a million different like states, little a bunch of different what do you call them? Subjects. Yeah, yeah. But it makes sense. What is this? Enemies on the horizon. This belligerence must not go unopposed. Ashaya have presented what they claim is a perfectly legitimate following through on threat casus belli on us. Over there. Okay. Sure. With Muglia now under our control, I feel like we get this event about this location so much. All right, I've read this, I feel like, a million times now, so we're just going to choose that. Normally I read everything, but we already got it. All right, so now we're getting a diplomat here. You know, okay, hold on, though. So we can stop maybe supporting all these loyalists. Yeah, like... yeah, now they're unloyal. We'll do that, because I would like to spend a little bit less on diplomacy here. Like, I want it to just be plus 0.10. Yeah, the Greeks. Those Greeks. We do need to do some assimilating. Are we? Increasing control, cracking down on burger insurgents. Yeah, we got these two integrating things going. Alright. Got a lot of income here. Alright, so what will make us some more money? So this is making some profit. The tannery needs to hire... Okay, what can I make? More paper makers guilds. Slave market. Stone quarry. How much stone do we have? Yeah, we got an abundance of it. I would like to... okay, I would like to... so here's something I wish I could do. I wish I could turn off the automated production methods for just one specific building. Can I do that? Because I would just like to make the paper makers guilds on this one. It's less profitable, which I guess is counterproductive, but yeah, I should use the leather somewhere else. Oh, in 1.1 you'll be able to lock a PM. Oh man, yeah, I could use that right now. That's good to know. That's very good to know. All right, I hate to do it, but what about a slave market? Oh, I hate to even type this into the goods thing, but now we have an abundance of everything. All right, let me look at our market here. What do we not have an abundance of? Fruit. Fruit, sturdy grains, some dyes. All right, what about our RGOs? We got some fruit over here. We have very low control, though. What about the sturdy grains? So we have some down here. Once again, very low control. Oh yeah, that's right. We can do this royal court. And that'll help us. Give us some more crown power. We'll build both of these. Alright, so we'll start with the royal court down here. You're going to have 2 different PMs in 2 neighboring locations if it makes sense for production. Yeah, that's nice. See, that would be nice. I would just lock the PM in on the papermakers guilds, or at least a couple of them, to raise the need for leather, and then see if that actually gives us a net positive income, because we'd be lowering the income on the papermakers guild, but oh, I forgot too, we didn't embrace the Renaissance. I forgot we were waiting to do that. We don't quite yet have our diplomat to go to war, so we're waiting on that. Once we get our diplomat, take out the next biggest Beylik. You can create needs for more goods by doing that, which maybe makes sense. Yeah. See, I think in the end you'd have to look at how does it all balance out, because the Papermakers Guild is going to produce less paper, which will raise the price of paper and make it more profitable, but it'll lower the income of the building. But we'll be raising the income in all those tanneries. So, we'll see. We bring sad news. Dinara Baria has died at the age... Did it just add a sentence there? Has died at the age of 49 and was our ruler's second cousin and admiral. Oh, the First Navy. He died while the Navy was in the Sea of Marmara. His demise will greatly gladden traders of all nationalities but ours. Then we bring sad news. Oh, that's... I didn't realize... Okay, there was something else there. Oh, our ruler's mother died. Oh, no. Oh, wait, aren't we in... Weren't we in a regency at one point? Maybe that ended last episode. I don't know. All right, we need a new admiral. Hey, Mr. Floyd Pinkerton, what is up? What is up? Are you having a I am having a hamtastic day. Thank you for asking. I hope you are having a pinkertastic day yourself. How you doing? Yeah, once again, we're gonna do oh, I should have made this guy the leader of the army. Get some prestige from land battles. Armature. Okay, so we'll make this guy the leader there. And then we'll add this guy in for the Navy. Give us a little bit more crown power. I deduced. Man, I'm so behind on EU5 and trying to figure it out. Well, it's a good thing you waited, because in a couple weeks they're going to release a 1.1 update where so much is going to change. So you can play the 1.1 beta right now. So now would be the time to try it out. If you try out that beta. We are not doing the 1.1 beta here because we don't want to mess up this Ottomans run. So today is the last day of our Ottomans run here. But we're close to getting the achievement we set out for. So that's what we're working towards right now. With peace in our country, not for long, the great musicians, artists, and poets are rejoicing in their newfound opportunities to entertain their betters. This era of cultural enlightenment is definitely improving the mood of the Ottomans. You know what? I think, too, it is time to, now that we have some money, get a cabinet member here, because we do have to crack down on these burger insurgents. Yeah, so we'll finally add this guy there. All right, next month we'll have the diplomat that we need in order to declare war. So almost there for that. We're missing ivory in the fishing villages. Well, why don't we just... See, I don't get why sometimes the auto thing doesn't just switch this on its own. I guess it might just be a temporary problem. All right. Your Grace, a daughter has been born. I see. All right. So we now have the one diplomat that we need. Now, we're not going to have a casus belli on this person, though. We're going to need 34.88. I guess maybe we wait another month or two. All right, let's get... we're getting as much stability as we can. All right, I don't want to go into negative stability, so we'll wait like 2 months there. With Sarahan now under our control, the court finds itself at a crucial juncture. The delicate process of assimilating the conquered land into the empire's vast tapestry must be navigated with precision. Yada, yada, yada. The same thing that we've been getting. We're going to choose this. Too many relations. Oh, yeah, look at that. We are losing... Forgot, we're losing crown power, though, for being over... Yeah, we're going to fight this war, and then we're going to cancel that alliance with Egypt. It's just too much of a strain on us at the moment. But I would like to have them allied here. There should not be any other Beyliks, right? After these two? I should be building more of a navy as well. Yeah, we could use more cogs, actually. I can't really move a lot of troops. Could definitely use at least one more cog so that we can move an even 1,000. And then we'll add one more traditional galley. So that'll give us at least 10. The Sufi Psyche has passed away in Kizilka, and his followers are now putting up a shrine in his honor. Pilgrims from various parts of the country are already starting to come to the province to see the shrine of this great man, some calling him a saint. Local notables have set aside a charitable donation for its maintenance, and his former pupils have opened a lodge nearby. While there is nothing wrong with honoring a great man, some more traditionalists among the pious and the ulama feel that this form of worship is sacrilegious. Should Osman Aglu II Orhan Bey pay the shrine in Kizilka a visit, it might do much, both for the prestige of the shrine itself, but also for his popular perception. All right. How much unrest do we have here? I forget which these ones are. What is the unrest? Yeah, we don't have any. It's a very prosperous there. Wait, what's the difference between these? Sought out the tomb. Oh, disfavoring Sufis. Oh, monthly research progress, monthly legitimacy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the second one there. All right. Yeah, we need more fruit, huh? Maybe we will build that fruit RGO. We'll still get something out of it. Why can't I click it? There we go. Yeah, we get 0.52 ducats per level, so we'll do the one. Now, I really should start saving up money so that we can embrace the Renaissance. Whoopsie. Yeah, we got a lot of non-integrated states to go, huh? Can invite a religious figure. The cost of court is going to go up. I don't really want to do that too much. Planning where to build what building is a lot of fun at 1.1. Getting production bonus, yeah, for locally supplied resources, yeah. And now that you're going to be able to build a local governor and start increasing control. Like, we would be able to build a local governor somewhere here and start, like, spiraling control out and then start building down here as well. That's going to be fun. Oh, good. Good for that little guy. So we're up to 35.35. Not bad, not bad. All right. Where am I increasing control? Ah, over here. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that, I think. Oh, good. I forgot. I have a cabinet member increasing control in the place that I have this fruit, since I'm building so much there. Actually, you know, I should be keeping an eye, too, on construction goods. What's lumber? Okay, so we could use a little bit of lumber here. Or no, the price... Oh, it is a little bit lower, okay. And how about masonry? Masonry we're very good on. What was going to be the cost here? Oh, 34.9. We're there. Okay. Time for war, my friends. Let us take them on. Alright, let's raise the conscripts. Or levies, I should say. I'm not gonna... Do I need to raise... I don't think I need to really raise naval levies. Now let me bring Egypt into this. Wait, what is this offer alliance? We have an alliance with them. Wait, what? Was I not looking at them? Oh, I wasn't looking at Egypt. Whoops. All right, Egypt. Call into the war. They broke it last stream. No, we still have it. We still have it, it looks like. Yeah, the Ottomans is in alliance with Egypt. But they don't want... Yeah, they should have broken it. Yeah, after this war, we're gonna break it. So you get some competition, yeah. Yeah. Wait, though. How come I'm not getting any bit of acceptance from this alliance? How do I call them in? Call with, call with promised land. But why can't I do this? I can't seem to call them in, though. I mean, is it because I need a diplomat? This is very... Calling an allied country to arms will ask them to join your war. If they reject the request, the alliance will be broken. Oh, you know, if I want to reject the, get rid of the alliance, I should just do this. As always, you don't have diplomats available. Yeah, but usually it tells you don't have a diplomat available for that. All right, well, we'll wait a little bit and see what happens. So let's get these armies all called up. Let's start having you head down here. This navy, I don't think really needs to do anything. All right, everybody just join together. Yeah, so if I'm promising them land, I'll just give them, like... Honestly, I'll give them all this land. I just don't want these guys around. Oh, why don't you... Oh, damn. I shouldn't have called the levies over here. Actually, yeah, let's, can I just disband these guys? I don't want to have to deal with them. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to need them. And you stay over there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I haven't called them in yet. Well, I have the one diplomat now. But it's not telling me why I can't do this. We have the positive reasons. We have an alliance. So it's funny, I can't use the one that they'll accept, but I can use the one that they won't accept. Lacks border. Oh, I guess because we don't have a direct border with them. There's always 30 days cooldown between diplomacy actions to a country. But I haven't done anything with them yet. Oops. Military access. We do not give military access to Egypt. Existing alliance. Yeah. Alright. So we have an existing alliance. Oh, yeah, I see. So I can bring them... See, this is annoying. How far can I bring them? I can bring you guys over here. So go over here. To get over there... I guess I'll need military access here. And I need favors. Oh, I could purchase military access, but they'll say no. Oh, God, this is annoying, actually. Wait, isn't, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can send the armies right here. And then I just need military access here. Or probably... Oh. Wait. Dogair is inaccessible desert? Oh, this is inaccessible. But if I get military access with them, I can go through these locations to get here. Oh, here we go. I can purchase military access. All right, let's do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And so we'll start here. What? I could have just went through there? Oh, are these... Oh my god, after all that. After all that. Wait, why? Am I, like, at war with these guys? Who are these guys? Who is this neighbor? There are several spots in Arabian Peninsula that are inaccessible. Oh, yeah. That does make sense. Wait, why can't I just march through here? I don't know. Scholars arrive. Whatever gets my army through. And actually, what we'll do is we'll stop here, recover some morale, and then we'll march in there. Guilds and fraternities are a constant factor in the public life of the Beylik. In many ways, these are small communities within the larger communities, with their own rules, customs, and even laws. It is also very common for these associations to indulge in mystic traditions, Sufism, and other unorthodox adaptation of Sharia, sometimes making it hard for the laws of the ulama to penetrate the urban milieu. Artisans in Bergi, either one, have reached out to the state, warning us of local guildsmen with great influence on local affairs. Anyone wishing to take up a craft in the city is currently required to be approved by these guilds and then swear oaths of allegiance. Yeah, I don't mind this, actually. So we'll take that. Go via Cilicia, just north of Cyprus, and into the Malmuk, Egypt. Yeah, I could do that, but it looks like this is like the path of least resistance here. I'm gonna stop right here. Oh, wait. Lack of food. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, food access. We do not have a diplomat. They would accept it, though. All right. Eek. Ask the Malmuks for food access. Where are they? I mean, it looks like I can get food access. I just need... because they'll give it to me, too. But I just don't have the diplomat. As always. As always. Okay. Oh, but look at these guys. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go take this location. Oh, Egypt. Yeah, but Egypt doesn't connect. I need to have a land that's connecting so that we can take the food access. Although, so this is going to take some time. If I take this land, I should be able... Oh, they don't have any food there, though. That's the problem. God, there's no food access anywhere in this place. Oh, Malmuk Sultanate or Egypt ruled by revolting slaves. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So... Here months of food capacity. Oh. So we have food currently. Hey, Talos, hello, hello. Take all the land around it. Well, once we take this, the zones of control will automatically give us all the land. Oh, although somebody took this for us here, one of our allies. Thank you for that, allies. Yeah, but this siege is going to take a little bit. It looks like, though, we got food now. I mean, we do have 2 camp followers in there. Oh, you take the land around for food before starting the siege. Oh, I see, I see. Well, it looks like taking this one solved our problem for food. Melmecs are pretty cool. Looks fun to play. Great trading location. Yeah, interesting. I should do an Egypt run. The men will not starve. Yay! Yeah. That's always a good thing. Let's not starve while we do this. Alright. We've got quite a bit of money while they're doing that. Oh. Combine these navies. What are you guys doing? So let's build more things. What do our pops need? More fruit. Alright, what'll be profitable for us? Some more tailors guilds, spinners guilds. Oh yeah, what is tools in our market, actually? Food will be stolen and the location will be empty of food. Then you starve, especially if the siege takes a year or so. Oh, poop on that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got plenty of tools. Oh, and we got a parliament going. I see. So their stockpile is 345. I have yet to get food depots to work properly, and I love that the mechanic exists. Yeah. Well, so next month, though, we'll get we can get food access from these guys, and then food will transfer over. Because once we get a diplomat, we can ask them for food access, and it looks like they'll accept it. Yeah. We could split them off. This is true. Yeah, this is true, actually. We could save ourselves the diplomat. Yeah, there it starts. Okay, so... Alright, there we go. Yeah, you guys go over there. Although, why aren't we getting food from... We should be getting food from over here, too, though. The Malmecs are a friend, but their land doesn't connect. They got all these subjects over here. We're actually allied with them. Oh yeah, and we gotta select this. Hold on. So let's do this in Constantinople. And support the state would be nice right now. Oh yeah, hold on though. In terms of our diplomatic capacity, the ruler's diplomatic ability plus 15%. So if we do support the state, our ruler will get +3 diplomatic ability, which will help us with our diplomatic capacity. We're going to do support the state. What policy? We enact Central Council policy. Oh, I actually don't mind this. What is our current law, though? The Administrative System Law. So currently, oh yeah, I actually wouldn't mind switching to Central Council. Let's do that. Right? Oh, we'll lose 12 stability though. We'll still do it. We'll lose 5 prestige on this, but I thought if MAMs give access, all the subjects automatically would, but I haven't really ever checked. Yeah, it turns out they don't, because we weren't able to march our armies through here. For some reason, we were able to march all the way through here, but we weren't able to do that here. I mean, I wonder if it's because, though, we didn't call the Malmaks into the war. They're not actually in the war, but we do have an alliance with them. So we were able to march our armies up to here. And then I got military access from these guys, but it turns out it was we were able to do it through this way as well. Oh yeah, Renaissance, but we don't have the stability. We gotta wait on that. Yeah, see, we're getting food from this location right now. So we're actually pretty good on food. I don't want to lessen levy obligations. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, we're paused. I was like, why are these guys not moving? Oh, there we go. Yep, and we're already getting that. Once we get this, we should be at 100%. Yeah, no worries. Just trial and error is how you learn things in this game most times. Alright, we'll wait for this to finish. Any day now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's... Well, I wonder if we can just make them a subject. Yeah, there we go. Let's just make them a vassal. Alright. So disband the levies. You guys join together again. Now... Oh. That didn't get rid of them, though? Oh my god. Do I have to annex then? Oh my god. This is... Oh, take the money in the deal as well. Yeah, I should have taken money. Ugh. Dumb mistakes. God. Okay. Oh, I would have learned that from here. Okay, so it doesn't eliminate all the other Beyliks if they're subjects? That's ridiculous. Have been oh, I should have read this better. All Beyliks have been annexed. Ugh, I should have just taken this. Why? That was so stupid. We're in Iron Man mode. I can't back up. Start annexation. And they need to be for at least 10 years. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we'll start improving relations with them. I'm so stupid sometimes. Alright, can we start the annexation of these guys? No, what? I don't want that. What screen am I in here? Why am I in ruling history? I swear to God, the UI sometimes. There we go. Alright, what do I need to do to start this? Our subject needs to have at least 150 opinion of us. Alright, we're gonna need... Alright, so we'll wait till we get up to 1 there. Win a war. We've won multiple wars in this. Jesus. Alright. You guys return. Oh, man. Okay, this is gonna be... What does this do? Our borderlands protect our people from the onslaught of would-be conquerors. It is time to entrust our protection to a loyal, militant Beylik. Yeah, I don't want to create more. Is this on the new patch? No, yeah, it's still on 1.0.11. Because apparently loading save games into the new beta will work, but creates a lot of instability. And so one of our goals in this run is to get the City of Man's Desire achievement. So we're just going to work towards that achievement and then start a new run in the new patch. By assisting our Guzat in confining the serfs to their lands, we have greatly enriched the landed aristocracy. A wealthy Guzat is one that can devote time to life's higher pursuits, and the lesser sons of any house of respect will count a great number of loyal and able artists, administrators, and other men of quality among their scions. Some are quite eager to pay the state back for the service it has done to their families. One of these, Tarhanzadi Oglukan, has recently arrived at court to offer his services. Good news. All right, yeah, let's take the prestige. All right. So now I really want this to pass. You know, we can take this. We'll get 5 years of reduced levy obligations. We're probably not going to war in the next 5 years, so we'll take that. It seems that the Divan members of Dursun Bey have finally realized how beneficial the currently debated proposal would be to them if it passed. Their support for our cause is most welcome. All right, we gained 5 there. There's nothing else we can do, though. This is going to be a tough one. God, I'm so pissed at myself then. I should have just taken the land. Now I got to go through this whole process. That was stupid. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, well now let's up the diplomatic spending. I know I'm about to hit the 4th age in mine, so I'm avoiding the beta for now. Oh yeah, if you're that far in, you gotta finish out what you're trying to do in that run. Yeah. Plus, you know, the beta is cool because 1.1 is going to be very good, but there's still quite a bit of instability in the beta. I was just talking about before, offline I started a new England run, and I'm in a kind of endless loop with an army that is constantly in a state of retreat and getting into constant battles. Ah, the issue failed. But not losing any manpower, so it's never going to go away. Which is kind of messing up the beginning of an England run there. So there's a little bit of instability still. Alright, what else do we have to integrate? Take that. A marriage with Tunis. Oh, we bring sad news. Osman Kizi Khatun Pasa has died at the age of 58, and she was our ruler's second cousin and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottoman. She died after being attacked by a wild animal. Yikes. Let's do some admin ability. Trying out 1.1 in my 4th Sweden run. Yep, that makes sense. That's kind of me with England. I've had so many England runs that I've kind of stopped and started. All right, the calligrapher, that guy, finished with their new locally known miniature painting time or lord, which our country will greatly enjoy. This also increases the Turkish influence by +2. All right, excellent. Quit 3rd run in 1580, something to try out the beta. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Someday I'll reach 1836. It's so weird though, since I haven't reached 1836 in a run. It's so weird thinking of where you are right now, and at some point it can be 1836 in the game. Hey Ham, do you ever go to Alabama? Yes, I do actually. At least a couple times in a year. My wife is from Alabama, so I do visit. Why do you ask? Oh, okay. We also have a... Yeah, what is this? Like... Go to country panel. Why is it that when I go to country panel, this Beylik... Why do I get this screen? Sweet Home, that's right. Sweet Home, Alabama. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, why do I not get a diplomacy screen? We bring sad news. Osmanoglu Sarafullah has died at the age of 57, and he was our ruler's uncle and general of the First Army. He died while the army was camped in at Pazari. His valiant attacks will be missed by our troops. Alright, that guy was giving us crown power, so we'll take this guy. Yeah, enemies on the horizon, sure. Well, there is a theme of incestuous thing with Alabama. Yeah, that's kind of like a tired stereotype of Alabama because it's rural and all that. I mean, it's not actually true. I mean, I'm sure there are instances of it, but it's kind of like just one of those myths. Yeah, Laplace has been at places on the internet again. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you'll find a whole... You shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet. one of our merchants in Trebizond Market has returned home as a pauper after losing every single ducat. He has gone bankrupt, and we will not receive benefits of his trade anymore. I'd rather not lose that. Oh yeah, we'll give him some coins. We'll do that. Like in Alabama, your mother, maybe your sister, like how? Yeah, my friend, it's not actually true. It's an old stereotype of Alabama, but also like of states in the American South, and it's like it's not something that actually happens. I think not. There are well-documented cases, but not in urban. Yeah, I mean, from like 200 years ago, maybe. Not in 2026. I mean, can you find like a story that says there's somebody in that entire state that has that going on right now? Sure, maybe, but I think I find sometimes you find these stories about places in America and are like, that's what it's like there. But you have to kind of take the stories you find on the internet with a grain of salt sometimes. So, you know, the well-documented cases, I only say it because it's a well-documented stereotype of the place. So, like, it would be like saying, you know, everybody in the Netherlands wears clog shoes, you know, like, it's kind of like, I mean, sure, I'm sure you can find a picture of somebody in the Netherlands wearing clog shoes, but it's just kind of an old stereotype. All right. Now we will integrate this place. After that, we only got one more to go. Oh yeah, wait, so I still... Why is it every time... Like, is this not a place? Oh, here we go. Okay. Why is it, though, on here... Why is it showing me this place? Oh, we did lose... This place isn't considered one of the Beyliks anymore. Wait, I don't get it. What is it saying here? I mean, they did wear clog shoes, though, in the Netherlands. Yeah, but, like, how long ago? Don't forget, there are more cases of missing bikes than someone got robbed in the Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, that's because they have a lot of... bicycling is a big cultural thing there. Yeah, this place doesn't currently exist. Well, I guess if I wanted to annex these guys, I mean, sure, let's start improving opinion. But to get rid of this, all Beyliks have been annexed. What Beyliks are left? Oh, maybe I just need to finish integrating these places. Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, I went well over the 2-hour mark again. So... Alright, so we're going to take a quick 90-second break. and we will be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back, and we're back. It's just the rural South sounds like another different story. Still confused with Florida. Yeah, but I mean, even the rural South right now, like, people aren't doing that anymore. Like, probably in, like, yeah, the 1800s. That was the thing. But again, I mean, most urban legends are exaggerated. And that is kind of like... and most stereotypes are exaggerated heavily. So no, I mean, that isn't something that actually happens. And what is your confusion with Florida? Oh, okay, hold up. Oh wait, no, what? What's up, Telos? Telos. We got a lot of money here. So actually, can we build the armory yet? No. All right, we're going to take a look at how far away from that we are. Our diplomats are always on the lookout to find good and competent workers for the good of the realm. Now, one of our diplomats has found a truly gifted lowborn who can be employed in a department of our government. Where shall we employ him? Probably in administration. Oh, I see. Oh, gain some legitimacy, gain some prestige. No, in administration. Oh, I mean, that's still fine. I always confuse stability and legitimacy. As an Alabamian, yeah, that is old stereotypes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice, you're an Alabamian. Very cool. Yeah, my wife is from Alabama. Yeah, yeah. Laplace was reading some stuff on the internet that told him that old stereotype. Florida has lots of drugs. This is the explanation. Not drugs, just the alligators. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are alligators, a lot of alligators in Florida. Though I know of one city in Alabama where everyone is distantly related, but not like cousins marrying related. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, any small town in the world, there's going to be some level of relation, but not like, yeah, not like first cousins or anything like that. Was Leonard Skinner from Alabama? You know, I don't actually know. I would hope he is, right? Yeah, we aren't like European aristocrats. Yeah. The Tumar system, a government reform. All right, how far away from the armory are we? Let's take a look. So professional armies. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, we're not even researching it? Ugh. Alright, what's on our list? Oh, we've got nothing queued up after this. Alright, good. So, I want to get to the armory. Wherever it is. Here it is. So we're 2 away, because then we can start getting manpower. And one thing we can do to increase our income is building up our army and then using the inputs for them. Oh. British and Norwegian royals are in a mess now, and politicians, yeah, this is true. Also, North Alabama has alligators now. Oh, do they really? They were introduced to contain something, I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I will admit, I have never been to, like, rural Alabama. I've been to Birmingham. Alright. Alright, we got the integration thing here. So let's speed that up. So we're about to finish integrating up there in a little bit. You know, why don't we then just change this guy to... There's nothing... Oh, there's some over here, but... Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, Sneaky Spudworth! What's up, what's up? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. How you doing? And no, the internet says no one from Leonard Skinner was from Alabama. Isn't that how it always works out? Famous for a song about a place. Wasn't actually from the place. Lived in Florence, Montgomery, and Huntsville with the Rockets. Yeah, I want to visit Huntsville just to see the NASA installation there. Oh yeah, Ham never goes to rural Alabama, but already visit hell named Birmingham. Well, I don't get what you mean there. I was 6 years old when it was released. Good old 70s music. That's right. It is a great song, though. You can't be upset when you hear Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, Florida already had them. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. So we're, Oh. A ruler's aunt died. We bring sad news. Osman Kizi Selçuk has died at the age of 53. She was our ruler's aunt and courtier in the Beylik of the Ottoman. She died after being attacked by a wild animal. So we're not playing the new beta patch here. We're trying to finish the Rise. We're trying to get at the Ottomans achievement. We have to complete this Rise of the Turks event. And the way we're going to do it is by annexing all the other Beyliks. So we have to finish integrating places. So we don't need to integrate here. So we're actually going to increase control. Continue that. Oh my god, everybody's dying here. We bring sad news. Osman Aglu Murad has died at the age of 51. Here's our ruler's uncle. He died unexpectedly from food poisoning. Okay. Oh, and we're missing a cabinet member. Integrating. I I feel like suddenly there's a million things to do in the game. Yeah, we'll bring somebody in who's part of the crown. There's Rocketown in Alabama. I think I saw a movie about it. Yeah, Huntsville is like a very big NASA installation, kind of like how Houston in Texas is. Hey, Java, what's up? What's up? How you doing, my friend? I've had maybe 3 too many, but I'm glad you're doing good. Nice. Very good. How are the Ottomans? It's 1.1, right? No, we're not playing 1.1. We're still on 1.0.11. Because the beta, 1.1 beta, is, they say you can load your save into it, but it creates a bunch of instability. So basically, we're trying to complete this achievement, City of Man's Desire, starting as the Ottomans conquer Constantinople and end the rise of the Turks situation as the strongest Beylik. So we have Constantinople, we're the strongest Beylik, we just have to complete this. And the only way we're really going to complete it without having to go all the way to 1565 is annex all the other Beyliks. So that's what we're aiming for right now. But we also want to start increasing... Oh my god. Start increasing our wealth. I just made her a cabinet member and she died unexpected. Who's eating the bad food? Just stop eating the poisoned food. I thought the last person died from food poisoning. You think you would have thrown out whatever that was? Did she just like pick that up and like, oh, he's not eating it now, I'll eat it? Unbelievable. Okay. Let's get another cabinet member. God, these cabinet members are dying left and right. All right. I want to keep it somebody who's part of the crown to give us more crown power. So we're gonna go with you. Don't eat the food that's left on the table. Is that Huntsville, by the way? Rocketown? Yes, Huntsville. Yep. Oh god, is a new patch going to nuke my limited understanding of this game? I don't think it'll nuke your understanding, but it will be a little bit different. The base concepts will be the same, but there's going to be a big change to how, like, proximity and control is calculated, among other things. A lot of UI changes, too. The UI will be better, but it will be a little bit different. Yeah, though. Diplomacy between nations is often affected by random factors on both sides, involved in ways that are beyond the ability of the diplomatic corps of either state. With the ever-changing vicissitudes of our relations with our neighbors shifting even more swiftly than usual, our diplomats are finding it difficult to keep up. So we gained 2 diplomats. Oh yeah, let's get opinion of us up. Don't you have an invasive python in Florida marshes from Southeast Asia? Probably. Oh yeah, actually, I saw a story about that. There's like... Yeah, there's like an invasive species of snake in Florida that people are like trying to hunt down. Everybody fast for like 2 weeks and then we'll all be good. Fasting will save your life, ladies. Yeah, exactly. Just fast. Stop eating the food. All right. Let's see. What would be profitable here? The Tailors Guild. I don't know why it's saying the Tailors Guild would be a profitable building, because the price on this is so low. It's like half the price. What will make the current buildings more profitable? Yeah, so like the tar kiln. Because tar is very cheap. What could we build that'll use this? Oh, a naval supplies guild. Need ocean walls. Yeah, we have one there already. Forest. How are naval supplies in our market? cheap. See, that's the problem. I feel like the only things that are expensive in the market are these base needs. I mean, we need a lot of fruit, apparently. God, I think we just keep building the fruit. And try to increase control as much as possible. Well, let's max that out. Where else do we have it? And then, oh, and then what we should do is we can build a fruit building. Yeah, the fruit orchard. We can build that here. Let's build 3 of those. The Burmese python, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. That's invasive in Florida, I mean. Yeah, I think so. I forget where I saw a story about it, but there's like this woman who has this company where all they do is just like go out at night and hunt it down and kill it. Oh, we gained a core. Nice. So we're integrating. All right. I hope this integrating is what I need to get rid of the rest of the Balex here. They also like to fall downstairs. Yeah. I know. There's always like... They died because they ate food poisoning. They died because they fell down the stairs. Like... I think we had an earlier episode of this run where everybody was dying from falling down the stairs. I wish I could see a list of all the Balex that are left, though. It doesn't really show me. Yeah, see, this one, though, is going to be a problem. The minor Balex. I should have... Oh, man, that war pissed me off. Oh, yeah, that's right. We want to cancel the alliance with Egypt here because we're over our diplomatic capacity. Yeah, break the alliance. Yes, there we go. And so that'll help our crown power out a little bit here. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I think they're running rampant in the Everglades. Yeah. Yeah, like someone let one loose, and now it's just like a big old problem. Hey, Maximilian, what's up, what's up? How's it going? We're doing good. We're doing good. How are you, my friend? We had our friend Just24 on at the beginning of the stream telling us that your King of the Castle run was a lot of fun that we raided into the other day. Congrats. I heard you won Pandora's box. Yeah, that seems to be what happened in Florida there. With each year, the holy city of Kazilka has seen an increase in the number of pilgrims that seek the shrines there. The faithful come from all corners of the Islamic world, bringing commerce, goods, capital, news, and ideas from faraway places to our ports. Ah, good. We'll get some prestige. We'll get some coin. We can embrace banking, which I would love. But we don't have the stability. I wonder if I can just take the negative stability. I forget what happens if we take the negative stability. If it is negative, then it represents turmoil. Yeah, but over time, stability will tend towards 0. Yeah. It's going to take us forever to get to 30 at this rate, though, but we can't... We can't do any more spending on it. Alright, the integration of Laconia. I've read this a million times at this point on stream, so we're just going to go with this top one. Glad to hear it. You're all welcome next Tuesday. I'm doing okay-ish. Oh, I had a fight with a friend. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, that's rough. That sucks. Hopefully it's reconcilable. So the first NASA rockets were built in Alabama. Yeah, Redstone rockets. Werner von Braun moved to Huntsville, Alabama after that little war in the 40s. Yeah, he said it reminded him of Bavaria. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was his reason. Yeah, Huntsville is like... and I heard they have a great tour of the NASA facility there you can do. All right, is there anything... Nothing left to integrate over here. So I'd like to start doing something else, though. So let's start... Oh, yeah, maybe some societal value. Where are we at here? Yeah, I really want to get more to capital economy. So we're going to use this guy to change us toward capital economy. We cannot push further than 38.32 towards capital economy. Okay. Yeah, friend fights are tough. I think it will be fine. Decade-long male friendships do not break. I do kind of owe him a beer, though. See, there's nothing that a free beer can't solve. That should do it. Oh, look at Bursa here. It looks a lot different on the map. All right, income has gone up quite a bit in this session. Please, no more beer. I had enough. Yeah, that's right. Jabba's suffering a little bit there. Need to send him some Pedialyte. They have a Saturn V rocket all dissected, so you can see all the cool inner working. Oh, that's very cool. I always say we're gonna go visit Huntsville whenever I go down to Birmingham, but never make it down there. Maybe a few beers. Yeah. Beers all around except for Jabba. Jabba gets a Pedialyte. Why is this unprofitable? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, good, we got that. Oh, probably because... Yeah, slaves are, like, really cheap. Oh, God, I mean, I suppose we should be exporting. But why would our, auto trades not be doing it? You know, actually, something we could use is more trade capacity. We should build up a little bit more marketplaces. My colleague was like, meh, let's do one more. One more. I was like, brother, I might die. Yeah. You see, that's tough when you're with somebody who's like, who's given the pressure. Keep going. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sounds though like it was a fun night in the moment, just not the next morning. So yeah, if we hold off a little bit, the stability cost will go down as it spreads more. But we can now embrace both institutions, so... It was very fun. Tomorrow, I can't promise. Yep, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You know, another thing actually we can be doing with our money is increasing our navy. I would like to get 3 more of those. 1 more of those guys. I'm not increasing the army because we don't have enough uptick of manpower to really justify it. When my fraternity brothers wanted to have 1 more and you said no, they would say, "You changed, bro." And it was so cutting you had to oblige. That is tough. You changed, bro. I love it. There's been some irritation among the diplomatic corps lately regarding our focus on covert actions. The diplomats feel that this focus limits their ability and demand that we find more uses for them, some that do not involve covert actions or else. Oh, man. So that's what this covert actions is. It's an event that we keep getting. We're going to lose 10% diplomatic capacity. We just fixed that. Diplomats feel that this focus limits their ability and demand. First of all, we don't need to be spending as much anymore on it. There we go. We can increase the cost of court a little bit. Tomorrow isn't promised to us anyway. Enjoy today. That is true. That is true. Nothing, no future is promised to you until it becomes the present. The best peer pressure. Yeah, right? That's a tough one. I feel it so hard. I am really suffering right now. My colleagues got home and opened another beer. I'm like, man, your liver must be crazy. Yeah, the liver's gonna be crazy when they get older. Crazy gone. Yeah, now once again, the tannery. Unprofitable. I'm going to take some trade capacity and try to trade this out. This is why I feel like it's not great to have 100% of your trade capacity going to the private queue. We're going to try to export some of this leather. So we'll do that. We'll take a little bit more. Send some to Tunis. There we go. Hey, Kukuli, hello, hello. Hey, mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? Aw. False alarm. All right. So now we're kind of just waiting for some of these buildings to finish. Now, building up the galleys here will help us with naval supplies, our naval supply buildings. Oh, this is... No, we want goods. Yeah, to create a little bit more of a demand on this. Gotta have a light beer to sober up before bed, am I right? Yeah. That's why you just order water in a shot glass and be like, oh, I'm just going vodka. Sorry guys, I'm going vodka the rest of the night. And then you can catch a break for a little bit. Ah, Tunis. Alright. Let's export a little bit more leather then. Yeah, straight vodka. And not only will that give you a break, but your friends will think that you're a really hardcore drinker now. Whoa, bro's going straight vodka now. Did we get the extra marketplaces now? We did. They're all hired up, so we got some extra trade capacity going. Unused trade capacity. Yeah, see, trade is just so fickle. You know, I'm gonna let it go another month. We'll see if it changes at all once the month ticks over. Yeah, nothing like the hair of the dog. That's right. I was trying to remember what that saying was. The hair of the dog. Yeah, see, one of the trades went good again. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll just give that back to the private sector there. The integration of Arcadia. All right, so we're almost there. Yeah, see, they're saying it's this place. So once we finish this, we might end up completing this Rise of the Turks. We shall see. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Hold on. All right, there we go. A Lord of the Frontier. Salizade Tolam has done brave deeds on the frontier and shown a great talent for command. We should raise him up to the new position of Lord of the Frontier and keep him close. However, giving such power of appointment to ourselves would be sure to infuriate significant portions of the Guzat, who would view it as yet another sign of our dynasty trying to undermine their power. Well, yeah, that is what we're trying to do. So we get this guy. He's got a pretty good military ability. The Guzat, they'll lose 20 estate satisfaction. I don't think we can let the Guzat get all the way down to 22. They'll gain, see, yeah, they'll gain 15. Actually, we'd rather take this. And we'll gain, we'll lose 5 legitimacy, but we can afford to lose that right now. No, we'll take this. So, oh, we got the extra, yeah, just join those together. See, I kind of feel like now, I used to try to keep the taxes of the estates, to keep them at 50% here, right? These guys, I can't change it, so that's what it is. I do kind of feel like now it's worth keeping the estate satisfaction equilibrium down around 40, because you get events that will raise it up all the time. And so just take the extra tax and try to use the events to keep them above 50. We bring sad news. Osman Aglu Ala al-Din has died at the age of 51. He was our ruler's second cousin and courtier and Beylik of the Ottomans. He died from being attacked. So now everybody's being attacked by wild animals. It used to be falling downstairs. We got food poisoning from everybody for a little bit. Now everybody's just getting attacked by animals left and right. Oh, we could actually use a little bit of lumber. Is that, though, because of the construction? Because that's temporary. So carpenters, tar kiln. Constructing settlements. Why is this being cut off? Constructed settlements. Oh, yeah, for the integration. Yeah, let's get some... Let's add some more here. How many levels? Oh, we... Yeah, what's the max number of levels we can do here? Oh, a lot. We got a lot of control there, so we'll do that. Too many relations. Yeah, once again, we're over our diplomatic capacity. Now, we can build up a lot more university. Or no, I mean library. Where's the library? Oh, you know, I forgot to. We can build a royal garden. Let's do that. It is clear to us that Sahapat Toglu Pazarli has proven to be an excellent appointment to our cabinet, doing valuable work for our Beylik. We are lucky to have such a fine minister in our employ. Okay. You get 10 prestige. No, we'll take the cabinet thing. Ah, masonry as well. There's a... Oh no, it's still pretty cheap, but the... Oh, we have the balance is off. Yeah, see, I think that was from construction, though. Yeah, the constructing settlements thing. So we could probably use another masonry as well. But we don't necessarily need to add it to the queue yet. All right. So we have some roads. Let's take a look at our proximity here. I wonder if we can just build... Oh yeah, there's this thing called water in between them there. What do we have in regards to RGOs here? What's the price of fiber crops? Oh. I mean, this will make our paper makers a little bit more affordable. Yeah, so let's build one of these. We have decent control there. And How much if we wanted to build a road? We got drill army. How much will this cost us? It's not telling us. Oh, because there's already a road there. Well, that would be why. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, so the amount of income we're getting steadily going up. Tax base has gone up. Tax efficiency is looking good. Got a scholar. Well, okay. How much longer till we get to the armory? Oh, we're researching it now. Alright, so let's add more. Slave center. Oh, a cannon maker. So get some cannons. And more discipline. Oh. Veli Bayram, the leader of a growing Sufi order called the Bayramani, based in Ankara, has been brought to our court for judgment. Certain influential members of the ulama claim that his teachings about the world and the future are blasphemous, yet to us his words seem wise. The ulama will lose 20... we can't really do that. But we'll get this person. Ooh, we'll increase his admin ability. Oh my god. The person oofs. Oh, we'll get some stability. We actually could really use that. And then the ulama gain 10. We'll take this one. Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's do this. Get some crossbowmen. There we go. You go in there. So we'll be able to start building an armory soon. Let me look at what the inputs are. So we'll need firearms. See if we're... Yeah, and it'll take leather, which is nice, and paper. How about firearms? A gunsmith. Do we have a gunsmith? No, we do not. So we're going to need to do that. So we'll start building one here. Tin. Well, as long as we have iron, saltpeter, and lead, we'll be okay. Tin and copper. Do we have lead and saltpeter? Man, I feel like kind of ashamed. I had food to make tonight, but I don't trust myself with anything right now. Yeah, it sounds like you're in an ordering in night, my friend. Dervishes are the ones who dance. Yeah, that I don't know. Like many pious people seeking a spiritual lifestyle, our courtier Osman Aglu Ala al-Din has decided to join a Sunni religious order. The ulama will, of course, be delighted to have a person of such political standing inducted into their orders, but we can block the process if it is not part of our plan. So who's he part of right now? Oh, he's part of the crown. Ulamo gain 5 satisfaction. Or they'll lose 10. Well, their equilibrium is 48. Yeah, I'd rather take the prestige, actually. Spinning around. Oh. Yeah, that I don't know. Alright, we got a parliament coming up. I want to look up iron and saltpeter. I feel like we have an RGO for that. Yeah. Well, not an RGO, but we're making it. So we have some there. What about iron? Yeah, we got plenty of iron. What about tin and copper? Yeah, we do have some tin. And copper. Yeah, we're also producing that. Okay, so our gunsmith will be okay. Alright, what can we do here? Ooh. 24,000 Greek Orthodox peasants will become Sunni. We might do this. And we could use some satisfaction for them. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This is going to be an uphill battle, though, to do. Reduce opinion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, I don't want to lose research progress. Get out of here. Or support for traditional economy. Oh, man. Yeah, our parliament is gonna be difficult. All right. Yes, here we go. Let us embrace banking. We got banking. So now... Oh, we got a daughter. Oslo. Hello, hello. Okay. So we'll do that. Now let's look at the tech tree here. Because now we can do banking. Do that. And then... Yes, trade range. Oh, yes. Take the trade range, the pop promotion speed, the rag paper. Oh, the counting house, local crown power. Excellent all around. The town of Manissa has grown rich and prosperous, and the people there are disappointed that they have not been chosen as the seat of the current divan. The representatives of Manissa demand compensation and a guarantee from us, securing their interests for the future. They are threatening to leave if their demands are not granted. Burgers, 10 estate satisfaction. Oh, we gained 25 support, though. Yeah, that we could use. Let's do that. The Sufi orders go dizzy dancing to find Allah. Apparently. So now, yeah, we gotta wait for our stability to go up again so we can do the, get Renaissance. We still need more fruit, though. Oh, yeah, so we're in another market now. Where is that market? Oh, this market. Yeah, these locations are over there now. Is what I say. All right, how are we on this integration? We're at 67%. I really feel like that'll be the last one. One of the greatest and richest merchant families in the Beylik of the Ottomans have decided to reward us for our just rule with a sizable donation. As well-respected traders who built their fortune from commerce, the family has developed a reputation as generous patrons of religion and the arts. Now, with this newfound wealth, we can strengthen our coffers to give patronage to new talents. One artist, Mengu Sikoglu Semal, has begun to achieve some renown in local circles, and claiming his services could be quite the boon for our court. Yeah, we'll take the prestige, actually, and... Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll sponsor him. Oh, yeah, that's right. So... Man, this cannot finish quick enough. Which one is the fruit? Over here. So it still has not gone up all that much. Yeah, why don't you guys go station yourselves over there? Game pretending art is useful. Yeah. Well, it actually would be a little useful to us because, like, our prestige equilibrium is always going down, and, like, works of art could increase this. So, like, we can't maintain enough prestige. So we could use some more works of art, actually, to be honest. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Game is pretending art is useful. Yeah, that's true. Well, I think in the Renaissance, people thought of it as such. Our son came of age. Enemies are on the horizon. In-game. Love in real-life art. Yes, exactly. Ah, we got this. Okay. Missionary zeal. Excellent. All right. All right. Well, I think we're at a good stopping point for the day. Or, I mean, for this session. We made some very good progress here. We got our economy back in line. And we're on our way to completing Rise of the Turks and getting the achievement. I think we just have to finish integrating this area, and then we've eliminated all the other Beyliks. But we'll see. I don't know if that's exactly it. But we're almost there. So, I'll be continuing this tonight. We have another session of EU5 tonight. So at 8:30 p.m. tonight. So that's in about 7 hours from now. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. See you tonight. Yeah, I'll see you then, Jabba. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you get some recovery in today. Yeah. But thank you. Yeah. But thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you tonight. If not, then as always, and always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you next time. Yeah, Maximilian, I'll see you next time.